So can you guys introduce yourselves?
My name is Mason Quesnel.
And I'm James Rooke.
Okay, and where are we hanging out right now?
James's awesome living room. It's me, James, and Justin. We actually just agreed on a profit sharing scheme, I guess. and then we have auxiliary members. Nick plays piano, Julian plays violin, and we just brought on Sam as a backup vocalist because the new album has a lot of big vocals. We tried to do as big choruses as possible. So
what's the story behind the band name? What does Ilvekyo mean?
Ilvekyo is my mom's maiden name, so Vecchio. It's Italian. And then when I went to create the band name, actually my last name's Quesnel, so I tried to make like Ilvekyo, but Ilvekyo sounded like a wrestler or hurricane or something like that. So I put Ilvekyo, and I wanted to make a word that was unique. I really like bands like Wilco, and they kind of made their own words. So Ilvekyo kind of made sense when you Google it. We're the only name out there, so
okay.
That was important to me.
So are there other local artists or musicians that you guys play with now?
We like to share the bill with a couple local guys. Like, we really like playing with Silver Creek a lot. We're going to go on tour with them in June to Toronto and Kingston. But as far as that, we don't have a lot of allies, I guess, other than Silver Creek. We're not part of like a crew.
We don't have a posse.
Yeah.
No. And are there any other local acts or musicians that you guys enjoy listening to?
I thought the Love Machine was really cool. I don't know what they're doing lately, but and then we were talking about Black Denim. It was awesome.
Yeah, I like the new Love Machine EP. Fire and Neon are one of my favorites. They produce a lot of sound for a trio.
Yeah.
Black Denim.
I think Celery Trough should get back together personally.
So what can people expect at your live shows?
We don't rehearse too much. So energy. It definitely spontaneity. We like to keep that like off the cuff thing going. And I think people can really tell a lot. I don't know if it looks unprofessional or if it's fun, but it's just what we like to do, I guess. Expect unprofessionalism.
The arrangements change every show, so it's don't expect to hear like the studio version. Yeah,
because if we're playing in if we got asked to play a coffee shop or something like that, we would play quieter and try to make things more dramatic. But something like Blues Fest or like somewhere people are drinking, you want to kind of, I don't know, we just try to adapt to our environment.
Mm-hmm.
So
are there any venues or spaces that you really enjoy performing, or are there any venues that you would like to perform in the future?
Well, generally, there's rooms in Ottawa that sometimes you get the freedom to play your own music as well as cover music. So you can get paid good money and then have a bunch of people there and then still get away with playing your own music. So those are definitely some of the bars that we like to play at.
Yeah, it's always rewarding when you're at a cover style bar and somebody in the audience asks for an original song.
But we've never played like Mavericks or Zaphods or anything. I'd love to play it, but we just don't. We stick to the cover bars because we like to play covers. Covers pay money and.
And I need to pay for this living room we're having the interview.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And we find too, we had a discussion not too long ago about how we could go and play for a room full of strangers at Mavericks and play for the door and then 5 people might like us or 2 people might like us or actually buy our CD. You can do the same thing in any room. So we just want a room full of people, and we think the numbers break down the way people are going to like us or not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And we have.
I think when you're not expected to draw a crowd, the venue's understood that people are going to go there anyways. It allows you to get really tight musically. So instead of rehearsing all day, if you're on stage in front of people, you cannot mess up. And so when you start doing 30 hours of stage time a week, I notice the results versus hiding in a basement kind of thing.
So if you could switch places with one of your bandmates for a day, who would it be and why?
Probably Justin, because he doesn't like know anything or like any parts. Like he just makes them up. So I'd love to just go up there and just play whatever the fuck I wanted the whole time. Because that's all he does.
Tastiest stuff, but ask him to repeat.
Oh,
it
he's
twice.
really good, but he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to learn anything. He just shows up and plays what he wants, and it's like ambient. I guess Jillian does that too.
It's genius.
Yeah, so I would like a
day in Justin's shoes.
Yeah, I would like to not have to.
And Justin plays guitar?
Yeah. So I would, definitely Justin's job.
I'd like a day in Jillian's life because in the afternoon she's playing with some Baroque ensemble, and then by the night, an entire bar of people are watching her play to a DJ in electronic music. It's the best of both worlds.
Okay. And Jillian plays violin?
Yes. I suck at violin.
So what were some of your highlights of 2013, looking back?
Becoming a band.
Yeah, we had like the full Ilvekyo thing, 5-piece, 6-piece, all came together at the beginning of festival season. And it started with Blues Fest, and then we did Kitchissippi, CO2 Blitz.
Beer Fest.
Yeah, Beer Fest. I think it was a pretty good festival season this year. That was all my highlights for sure.
But the best festival we played was this on like the back of a fucking wagon or hay wagon in Combermere, Ontario. Like you think like Blues Fest or something would be the best, but it was Combermere. It was just the best.
Valley kids, they sing along, they get into it.
It was a fundraiser for their fire department.
Yeah.
And they just booked us for like this festival, and it was insane.
We didn't know what to expect because it's a small town and it's in a bush, and they basically backed one of those transport truck stage things to a baseball diamond, and
these hippie dudes are trying to get us to stay to go swimming off a bridge. It's like -6. It's like you could see your breath. Yeah, it was weird. But as far as like the funnest show, that would have been it, I think.
Yeah, hands down.
The Blues Fest was good. Playing Blues Fest is always great because they treat you so well. They treat you like rock stars. Which is...
Kitchissippi Music Fest is at the same resort, and it's like, I don't know, those are always my funnest.
Yeah, that's true.
I love that place. That is heaven on earth.
We're doing it again this year. Hopefully.
Thank you guys for having us.
No problem.